The Japanese government is pressing to have Meiji period industrial sites listed as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. A representative example is the mine on Hashima Island. The island is also called Kunkanjima, or Battleship Island for its shape. The Japanese government gives tours of the island and publicizes it at home and abroad. However, the government has only revealed certain aspects of the history of the island. Hashima is also known as the Island of Hell. The Japanese forcibly brought in slave laborers from Korea, China, and other places and pressed them into hard labor. Some 57,900 Koreans were pressed into work during the Second World War at 7 of the 23 industrial facilities from the Meiji period that Japan has proposed for the World Heritage listing. 2 of them are the Hashima coal mine and the Nagasaki shipyard. About 600 Koreans were taken to the Hashima coal mine. 122 died from disease, drowning, accidents, and other reasons at the mine. The Koreans called Hashima the Island of Hell since. Once brought in, no one could hope to ever get out alive. Slave workers were forced to toil in the mines, lying on their backs from 1,000-meter deep tunnels underneath the seabed. They braved incredibly high temperatures, seawater, and poisonous gases. It was a living hell. Despite being pushed to do such hard labor, the Japanese did not properly feed the Koreans. They were given quarters which were often inundated by waves and suffered severe beatings and torture. The Japanese government is proposing this place, where the bitter grief of numerous Koreans is still vivid, as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, arguing that it is a legacy of the Industrial Revolution. We cannot help but question the true intention of the proposal in that the coal and weapons produced in this region by forced labor were used for Japan's campaign of conquest. The German Zollverein coal mine industrial complex was once Europe's largest coal mining complex. It was an important factor in the Miracle on the Rhine. This place also has a sad history in that Jews and POWs were mobilized in forced labor for the Nazi war effort during World War II. Despite having a similarly sad history as Hashima, the authorities clearly recognized and recorded the forced labor. It was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2001. Japan should learn from the German example. As the Germans believe, appropriate apologies and compensation for victims should be rendered before any World Heritage listing.